Y'all enjoyed the science show so far? Well, I've just been told I look like someone called Bill Nye the Science Guy. How many of you know who that is? Does anyone know what Bill Nye likes to do? He also likes to blow things up. How many of you like sugar? Well, how many of you like gummy worms? Well, we're going to be blowing up some gummy worms. How many of you are excited now? Now my friend Max over here, he's going to heat up this stuff called potassium chlorate so that it turns into a liquid. Then we're going to put the gummy worm in there and it's going to explode and make all sorts of colorful firework looking things. Now I'm going to need a volunteer from the audience to pick out which gummy worm gets to be annihilated. We've selected the blue and the red gummy worm to be blown up. Now while Max heats up this stuff so that it's liquid, we can do the experiment. We're going to have some fun facts about sugar and we're going to teach you a chant, okay? So let's go ahead and start with our fun facts.
Hey guys, did you know in 2001 scientists discovered that there's actually sugar in outer space?
A candy bar has 10 times more sugar than apples.
Okay, we all know that fruit has sugar in it, but did you know that a lemon has more sugar than a strawberry?
Did you all know that in some countries, instead of gasoline, they actually use fermented sugar to run their cars?
Fruit actually makes sugar from starch, like this banana. Sugarcane stalks can grow up to 30 feet high, twice as high as elephants. Stuntmen in movies use bottles and plate glass windows out of sugar.
Alright, and who of you knows that there's some more than one name for sugar? Anyone? Alright, we're going to teach you two of them today. One is glucose. Alright, and the other one is sucrose. And so we're going to use these two to make our chant. Alright, so everyone in this area, can you raise your hand? Raise your hand real high. You guys are going to be my group number one. Alright, and you guys, can you all say glucose? Glucose. Alright, I'm going to ask you to say that in just a second. Alright, where's my group number two? Can you raise your hand real high? Real high. Good job, guys. You guys are going to be my sucrose group. Can you say sucrose? Sucrose! Awesome. Alright, my group number one, can you say glucose? Alright, group number two? Awesome. Alright, so this is how the chant's going to work. We're going to use a gummy worm, because gummy worms are longer than gummy bears. So we're going to have group number one say glucose, group number two say sucrose, and then we're all going to say together, gummy worms boom, because it's going to go boom. Perfect. Just like that. Alright, do you want to practice it? Alright, so when I point to you guys, you say glucose. When I point to you guys, you say sucrose. And we'll all say together, gummy worm boom, okay? Alright, we'll try. right, ready, set, glucose, gummy worm, boom! Perfect. You guys did an awesome job. Give yourself a hand.
Well, as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit liquid, but we're not quite there yet. So I'm going to explain to you a little bit more of what's going to happen. This is going to make a lot of smoke, so we're going to use something called a portable fume hood to get up all the smoke so we don't set off the smoke detectors, because I'm sure your teachers don't want you going back wet from sprinklers. Now when it goes off, it's going to spray out all sorts of colorful flames. It's going to look a little bit like fireworks, except not quite as loud. In the end, you're going to see a lot of sticky black stuff on the inside. That's from all the carbon that's going to be made from this. Now the fumes are not good for you, so that's also why we're using the fume hood. It might give you cancer or something. Sure, but it's definitely not good. All right, Max says that we're good.
All right, and before we put the gummy worm in, we gotta do our chant. Okay, so do you guys remember what your word was, group number 1? Was it glucose? And the second one? Sucrose. Perfect. All right. All right, and then the second, all right, so we have glucose, and then sucrose, and then gummy worm boom, okay? So, we're all ready? All right. Glucose, sucrose, gummy worm boom! Whoa!